Hello and welcome back. We are working on a PowerPoint today. It is for a class that I'm teaching, and I love enjoying a lot of different interaction types with my students. There's lots of polls, lots of stopping and taking the pulse of the learners, but there's also a lot of different ways to teach to learners. So what I want to do is include a video, maybe more than one, to go through and kind of give them a little break from hearing the sound of my voice and give them a chance to actually reflect on some of the principles that we've been covering, or even give them a quick laugh in between, some of the more intense subjects we might be covering. So today I'm actually going to show you how to insert a video in. We're going to do this in two ways. The first way is I have found a video online that I want to utilize in my class. The second way is I have a video on my computer that I want to upload into my class. Now, for the sake of copyright issues, the example I'm going to show you, it should look pretty familiar. It's one of my videos. But for your class, you can go any way that you want to. So let's actually try the first way, just a YouTube video. What we're going to do is, instead of using this lovely text box here, we're going to go delete it out of our way. Come here, delete out of the way. You're in the way, go away. There we go. And then we're going to go up and we're going to do an insert. And once we are in insert, video, online video. Now, before you guys join me, I went ahead and copied the link over just to make it look really fast and smooth. So I'm just going to go bam, and there it goes. Shameless plug of self-promotion. Here comes a video. I hit insert, and now it has a video in here. Now I'm going to resize it and make it fit into the space because no one wants to watch that itty bitty little tiny one. Here we go. Nice and big across that beautiful, gorgeous yellow background. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little frame around it so it looks pretty. So when I'm teaching a class, I can actually either keep it in my regular slides view, or I can actually hit where I play and it will show right there. And it's going to start playing my video straight from YouTube. So you guys don't want to sit through all that again. You've already seen that one, I'm sure. So now that we know that works, we're actually going to go to slideshow presentation mode. And it never fails. It always opens up on the other one. So this is my presentation mode where I can see and I can work my presentation and I can be giving it to the class. And all I have to do is push play. And here again is what they see. We're going to turn the volume off. And there it goes. See, I keep trying to turn that volume off for you guys. You don't have to sit through the volume. So there it goes. It's going to go ahead and start up and and I can actually teach it through my actual presentation mode. So let's go ahead and backtrack back out. And I'm going to go ahead and give you the next example. Go down into my next one. So now I have another slide. What I want to do is maybe pull a video from my own file. So maybe I have a presentation showcasing customer empathy or showcasing how to connect with another person from different diversities. So I can actually have my own video stored on my computer. So instead of uploading it into an online location, I can upload it straight from the file. So let's go ahead and give that a try. Click on Insert Video, and it will take me to my files, and it will say where's the file located. So I've already gone through and mapped it over to where I want it to be, so you guys didn't have to sit through me stumbling through that. So I'm going to go ahead and click it and hit Insert. And I'm going to save you guys the trouble and make sure I mute the video this time. And again, I'm going to go ahead and resize and make it look a little bit different. The cool part about moving it from your computer, if you have it on your computer and it's your own file, is you can actually do a couple of different things with it. You can actually encourage that the playback starts at a certain place. You can have it auto start the video as soon as you move to the slide. So you can actually go through and say, no one wants to hear that peppy little intro music we have at the beginning. You've heard it a couple of times. Let's go ahead and cut out the first 30 seconds of the video. You can also have it loop until it stops, which is kind of fun. So there's lots of different things you can do here to help change up how you use your video. There's also the fact that when you click on the video, it gives you additional items that you can do, exactly just like with a actual shape or a picture. So I can go through and change the shape that I want to give. Maybe just a little sassy side gleam there. I like it. Let's do that. So what we've done is we've gone through and looked up two separate ways to put a video into my presentation. One comes from YouTube And now you can go through and actually just paste that in, and it will go and connect into the YouTube. And then it uses the powers of the internet to actually connect your presentation and the YouTube. The other way is to actually upload from my files into the presentation. I want to point out, of the two, that way is the one that's going to make your file size double. It's going to make it huge. Just make sure you're prepared for that if you're storing your file maybe on a jump drive or anything else. So that's it for today, and learning how to use PowerPoint with videos, and hopefully this ups your presentation game in some way.